I come to the ocean quite often because it balances me out, I feel. It gives me a sense of peace and connectedness to something other than myself. I love how the ocean waves just kind of come in and they leave that frothiness, right? It's so pretty. I've always wanted to do a decent painting of the ocean. So there's a painting that I did, and it's a tribute to my deceased brother who only lived for 24 hours and then he was gone. And it's a painting of a cherub on the shoreline. He's flying down from the sky onto the shoreline. And I painted every little stroke of wave you see. I'm gonna bring them in. Just like you see them there, the little tiny up, down, the little peaks. I painted them meticulously to make sure that it was water and that you knew it was water. Because I didn't understand the technique of painting water. And I'm born an artist. I was innately gifted to paint and do everything I basically do. This is just, I've gone through schools of fine tuning, but I was born as I am. So you see the frothiness of the waves, how when they crash in on the sand. Well, I learned how to paint this and the waves too from an artist that I met out here on Venice Beach Boardwalk years ago. He had these paintings of a female surfer who unfortunately had lost her battle with cancer. And so these paintings, these prints, were a tribute to her. And I was just so fascinated with the way he painted the water. But he broke it down, and I think I can share it with you verbally, and I think you would get it. I really do. And if you all get it, please, please, please share with me some of your work showing that you got it. But he basically said the froth, which is coming up now that we can see, the froth is like lace, like crocheted lace. And then once you get that part, he said just think about dropping a petal into a milk glass and see how it splashes up. He says you do those two things and you've got it. And so now I know how to paint water and waves and all of that without all that meticulous work like I was doing. And it comes out pretty much good every time. But this is just serene. Serene, and it gives me a chance to think and reconnect. And as you can see, the path line is jagged, but it shows that we can get through it, right? Because the shoreline, what I came down here to do today, nature said, what you're looking for is not here. And it really isn't. So there's a season for everything. And what I came for today was to pick a couple of mussels and just treat myself to some fresh mussels with garlic butter sauce. And I won't be able to do that because there are no mussels. There's a pink house way in the distance. I'm bringing it in close. I'm seeing that house, the pink house, as a symbol of Mother's Day, which is coming up on Sunday. I probably will post this before then. So to all mothers, there was this great commercial. It kind of spoke to me. It said, it was talking about different moms. Men were talking about how they were raised and adopted by their grandmother and aunts and cousins and friends, and One young lady said it takes a village to raise a child. And I agree with that 100%. And the last person said, to all moms, happy Mother's Day. And I want to pass that on as well. To all moms, happy Mother's Day. Because as they say, a man could be anybody, any man could be your father, but only one person can be your mother for sure. And that comes to the nurturing part too. Because I thought about it today. I said, well, if it was a surrogate mom, she has no emotional attachment to the child. But if the mom that child was created for is standing there and they give her that baby, it's the same as if she was laying there giving birth herself. Emotionally. Physically, there's no comparison. But emotionally, I'm sure bonding starts there too. I'm breathing in some nice fresh air, getting away from the LA scene for a moment. I want to thank you all for having this breath with me. Because without moms, we wouldn't be here to take it. Thank you. Bye. The golden time of day.